Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and I'm going to mash up yet one more bracelet. And this time we have this pattern, which is 40746 and 54403. So this one should get kind of interesting. So let me copy this. Over here, so that's what's going to go down the inside, and this is what I'm going to have for the outside. I haven't quite figured it all out yet, but I will work on it. So let's hide the outside to start with and figure out where this comes into play. I think we'll use the orange and the blue. So let me grab the paint bucket. Go to our inside one. If we do just the one small diamond here, right, and then go into the bigger one, like this, then in the middle it'll still do the two things, right? So now it goes back to the small and the small one again, and then into the larger one, right? That's kind of neat. So it's going to make it look very continuous, or it's mirroring it. It's just going to make it continue exactly how it was before the thing. So doesn't exactly end awesome or anything, but it's not bad. And obviously that orange could be done with a single strand. But then again, I think the blue almost could be as well. And since it certainly looks to me like the orange gets used an awful lot, maybe we do it with the a single blue and then figure out how to put it in a second orange. As you can tell, I'm just mapping out 1/4 of it because I can copy and paste. And it's easy to map something like this because it stays on the top for almost all of it. So we have a dark blue that could go like this. See how easy it would be just to have that as just one blue? So I think we're going to hold off on making the executive decision as to what the third string will be until we've added in the outside part, because I haven't quite decided on colors for that just yet. They're both two colors. I might as well make it with the same two, right? So I'm guessing the only way to make this really interesting is to have this be against that side here. So if this was, let's go to this layer. We can move that down. If that was at our center, we got something here. Well, no, this would be out here, I guess. This is kind of perplexing because it's of where it's at. Part of me wants to make this to be an orange, but I don't see how to. Let's get the paint tool, go to the outside. So if we make this part here the orange, comes in. Oh, so then it would be here and here. Out here is blue. This would be going into the thing again, right? There, and then wow, it's really a little bit confusing to see how it spreads out. But let's see. I think how I want to do it is more like that. But wait. When we did it before, there's a blue here, blue there. Oh, so this was that where there's a bigger diamond. Got it. So out here, and that puts the blue like this. Okay, so we're definitely going a little bit away from the original. Yeah, we're going away from what the original was. We're spreading out this area in here. To be able to do that. And then this like this, and these out here. So I'm using some of the element, but I've exaggerated it quite a bit. All right, let's hide the inside for a second and let me just take a look at what this string looks like here. Yeah, I kind of feel like the blue is going to be used a lot more on the outside part. So I think we're going to add an orange to the inside and 2 blues on the outside. So I can select by the color, put it in here, get my paint bucket, turn it to the blue, and fill full selection. Now those are all blue. Get my select tool, and I can copy this top quarter, copy and paste, and flip it into the other side. Copy and paste, and flip it to the lower half. And anchor that down. Now, bring back the inside, and we're going to go with the orange for the other one. So, I'm on the wrong layer. Okay, and then grab the paint. Full selection back together. And snap it onto those grid lines, making our life a whole lot easier. Oop, nope, not the tool I want. There we go. Top half. So yeah, I did change up the pattern, admittedly, but I used the elements, and this is what we come up with. And that, yeah, it's just repeating itself perfectly. It doesn't appear to have the symmetry like with some of the other ones we've done, but it's actually all there. And yeah, that looks awesome. And we have 3 oranges and 3 blues, so that kind of works out pretty well. I'm pretty sure they will all interchange well enough that we don't have to worry about running out of strings at all. So there you guys have it. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm not sure how long this one actually lasted, but it feels like it's been a little while. So, but thank you for that. Tomorrow I will make the bracelet, and we'll see how that goes. All right, so thank you to my Patreon supporters as well as my YouTube members for making this possible. So I know I say it in every video, but I mean it. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing without you guys. So thank you guys so much for that. And yeah, as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.